go! Don't give it up, Luffy. Don't give it up, Zolo. Don't give it up, Nami. Don't give it up, give it up, give it up, give it up, give it up.
Hey there guys, and welcome back to Let's Play One Piece Pirate Warriors 3. We're heading on to the third episode of the final chapter, meaning the second final episode. For those of you who have trouble with math, Punk Hazard, which was previously featured in Pirate Warriors 2 as like the penultimate, or no, well, the ultimate stage well, no, penultimate. There's one more after that where it got all darknessy. But no, so this was like the final part for Pirate Warriors 2, except for the fact that because that game had an original storyline, the Punk Hazard represented in it is totally different from this one. So that means we will have kind of a new environment to go through, which is cool. My controller was off, so let's get going. As you can see, I beat it already twice because, well, reasons. So we actually have a lot of characters we can play as though in this one. We have Law, who we'll get to, actually. We'll get to him, although he's not in his default costume, so let me switch that. That's the costume he should be wearing. He's New World now. We have Tashigi and Smoker. Now, all these characters, except for Tashigi, were playable in Pirate Warriors 2, so therefore, why don't we play as the new character? Now, she has 3 costumes. You might remember her old world costume when we fought her, but now her New World one as a Marine Commander is here, and from the DLC, we have her last costume. It's kind of a spoiler, and I'd totally wear it because it is canon to this chapter, but I want to save it for its own video, which you'll see later. But for now, we're going to hop in with her and give her a shot, because she's a new character. So we got to get the new characters out of the way before we go back to see the old characters and how they've changed. But here we go with Punk Hazard, which is the arc before the current one. It's a little confusing. After saving Fishman Island from danger, Luffy and his crew were seen off by Jinbei and the others and entered the New World at last. Their crew discovered Punk Hazard, a mysterious island split into 2 halves, one blazing hot and one freezing cold, and decided to land and explore. Smoker, who had changed his affiliation to the G5 base in the New World, followed them ashore. Before long, Smoker discovered a mysterious laboratory on the island. There, he found Trafalgar Law. That name is very hard to pronounce. One of the newly appointed 7 warlords of the sea. As Smoker and Law squared off, the Straw Hat Pirates appeared, as well, and the battle became a free-for-all. However, their true enemy was elsewhere. It was Master Caesar Clown, a scientist who had been developing weapons on the island. Law proposed a claiming that if they could just kidnap Caesar, they could use him as leverage against one of the 4 emperors. Agreeing to the alliance, Luffy challenged Caesar's power in battle. However, Luffy and even Smoker were defeated by the powers of Caesar's gas fruit. Gas fruit, that's what it is. And Law was taken prisoner by Virgo, the head of G5, who had appeared out of nowhere. Before long, the whole story became clear. The man behind Caesar was none other than Don Quixote do Flamingo, one of the 7 warlords. Virgo, who'd helped Caesar, was also a pirate who followed do Flamingo. Also, this is going on and on. Also known as the Joker, do Flamingo was hiding his activities as a black market weapons broker. Under his patronage, Caesar was developing a new weapon of mass destruction called Land of Death. The fighting began again as Luffy and Law tried to capture Caesar, and Smoker tried to confront Virgo for betraying his subordinates.
こで死んだら部下も全員見殺しに。
女の方がいくらか利口だな。作戦は続行だ。今度こそシーザーを捕らえるぞ。よし、暴れるぞ。
So, we got an alliance going between pirates of different crew and marines. It is kind of awesome, actually. So our mission here is that we have to rescue our allies captured by Caesar. So this part I just skipped through, but no, you have to look at where your allies are and you have to make sure that you get them out. It's a little tough. So we have power to see one true's form, which is good because if you know gas fruit, it's gonna be Logia. And Pirate Alliance Plus, because I like Kizuna attacks. As for Tashigi, she's pretty much leveled up, not exactly all the way, but quite a bit. And we actually, since I beat it with her in the original playthrough of this, she has her level 2 special, which we'll get to see in use. Anything else I should check? Treasure events, rescue Sanji before defeating Virgo. I've never done that, so I should do that. Use Zoro or Tashigi to track down Monet within the time limit. We can do that. All this stuff we can do, and I will do, right now. So Tashigi has a really cool thing, where it's like, okay, so she's wearing her glasses now, if you notice, but when you take it off with a taunt, everything gets blurry, because she can't see without her glasses, and I actually kind of like how it looks without her glasses, too. Like, I mean, that's such a needless feature, really, and it just adds, like, a really weird filter, but it actually looks kind of cool, so I'm down with it. I'm gonna put it back on as soon as I'm out of battle, though, mostly because I like my girls to wear glasses. What can I say? I have a thing. So her fighting style is very fast sword fighting, like lightning fast. I mean, she's the only one with air combos like that I know of, where it just goes on, you know. You can cancel her R1 with stuff, so if you you know, if you want to keep attacking, you can press the R1, cancel that, and then dodge, and basically you can just keep attacking with her. So it's really good. And let's put the glasses back on. As you can see, everything gets clearer. It's a nice touch. Okay, but let's go rescue Sanji, because he's always the one I get last, and I want to get him, because I want to get that treasure event. Because I always go up in my other playthroughs, but in this one I'm gonna go down, not forwards. Yeah, no. So these are prison cells, and I've never got this one. Actually, I have. This one is one I've seen. I can't believe he did the thing and was bad. So this is the gimmick, kind of, for this chapter. Basically, you have time limits. The Land of Death will start happening, and you gotta make sure that you, well, first off, we're gonna get to Sanji over here. We're getting this gate guard, so that we can then get the one thing. Also, so I showed off her level 2 before. This is her level 1. They're both good. They're a little too similar in my eyes. They're kind of the same technique. Like, that was the one. Here's the other. It's, you know, this one is longer, has a few more slashes, and I think the range is bigger. but otherwise it's nothing amazing. But you see, that hit the gate guard all the way over there, so I don't get how range works in this game. I honestly don't. Okay, so we gotta get Sanji though. Oh, we didn't get him in time, did we? Or no, we should have, because we got gate guard, didn't we? I thought we beat the gate guard. Oh, it's probably loading. So we gotta move Sanji away from the death area here. I wonder if we missed our opportunity for that. For the one, because we opened it, I think. Okay, that one opened. Is the gate guard down here then? Is he? Yeah, this guy's a gate guard. Okay. Yeah, so that's one of the problems I have with this map is because, number one, there's time limits, so you're just kind of focusing on attacking as fast as possible. And because of that, it's like, you know, it gets confusing. I could have swore we got him out. Okay, whatever. Where's the other gate? Oh, the gate guard's up at the top. Wait, what? Do we... Is he... Get him in here? Man... Yeah, no, I didn't say this yet. This is probably one of my least favorite missions, because it's a little confusing in its setup. It doesn't, as these levels go on, they get way more complicated, and not in a good way. It's not like, oh, it's more challenging stuff. It literally just becomes kind of like, okay, so at least we got him out. Sanji's been rescued. Good. Yeah, it's a little confusing just in setup, mostly. So this is the one I haven't seen yet.
誰だレディーが俺を呼んでいるお前なぜ女の涙の落ちる音がした麦わらの一味の黒足偽ベルゴと戦う気だ助けてくれるのか俺たちも援護お前ら何してるさっさと逃げろ黒足黒足のワンちゃんありがとなお前黙れ貴様らいいか声援なら俺は黄色いやつしか受け付けてねえんだ
Alright, so now we gotta go save Nami, right? Yeah, let's go get her. So Nami's up here by Virgo, who, it's weird, in the CG cutscene they showed him with a piece of food on his face, like he has in the, in stuff, but here there's not. And I don't get the food on the face. Maybe there's some tragic backstory with that, like, I don't know, his mother died while putting food on his face, so he does it to remember her. That's a One Piece thing to do, and you can't deny it. It's like, you know, so let's get our teammate thing going though, why not? Just so we can stun him and get some attacks in. Territory captured, though. Well, that didn't do much. Well, we can go up here with this. So yeah, Virgo, he's a dude. You'll see more of him. That's not the real one, so we'll get to see him eventually. We got Law here as our partner, and partner Law is... Oh, I wasted it. Partner Law is amazing, because his heavy technique is using Shambles, which is one of the best attacks in the game if you do it properly, in my opinion. Basically, we'll get to see it when we play as him, which will be the next chapter, spoilers. You can, if anyone in the room can get gets a bomb placed on their head which explodes, and the rooms can get pretty large. So, you know, it's like you can do a lot with that. He's definitely one of the characters who you really benefit from having as a Kizuna attack character. Plus, he's awesome. He's just an awesome one. Thor Cutting Mist. Okay, you know what? That was a cool name. That was definitely cool. So now we gotta go save Zoro, who we actually just saved. I think. Where is he? I mean, we got him out. There we go. We have to actually get away from the area. So her R1 technique is just a running slash, but if you do it standing still, it's actually a long super strike that is really powerful, but takes a long time to do it. So she's a fun character in my eyes. She's a just a really good swordsman, and she has one of the most unique attacks in the games, where it is a slow-moving projectile. So, like, that's cool. And so, okay, at this part, we're supposed to try and escape, because they're going to use Land of Death on everything in this area. But, you'll see. So yeah, he uses shambles to get most of the people out, but we have to get out manually. Which places with all these dudes. So the hard part of this is like just still like trying to figure out what's happening. Basically at this point you have to escape. But the problem is the shutters are getting blocked off with ice, or rather snow. So we have to find who is, yeah, Monet is obstructing it with snow fence. So what can this snow fence be? We'll have to see. We're gonna have to fight this Monet, who is absolutely very attractive. Again, I might have a thing for like harpy girls, mostly because of Monster Musume, and I feel terrible. And I bet you there's people in the comments who are disliking me right now. They're like, how can you? I want her playable. Straight up. I would be so down for a playable Monet, because she has such an interesting fighting style in this, being a harpy. Like, I can't even think of a harpy character in a Warriors game, you know? Like, that'd be so cool. Sadly, our Odiferous, but oh, okay. Also, she has the Devil Fruit for controlling, she can control, snow, as you can see from her snow shutters, and freezing stuff everywhere. So did we not get the treasure event with her then? Or was that not the one? I don't know. I guess that wasn't the one. Because it said for one treasure event, no, not, yeah. It was, use Zoro or Tashigi to track down Monet within the time limit, so... I don't know, I thought we tracked her down in the time limit, but I guess not. So yeah, now we have to escape from the shutters, which we did. And we just gotta wait for our other partners to go, and they should go on their own. The next part of this place won't start till they get out, and, I mean, they have 7 minutes. They'll make it. We can clear out some stuff here in the meantime. As you can see. Yeah, so Tashigi, she has, like, rapid-fire strikes, and then you can chain those into, all sorts of stuff. She's like a spinning strike. But the really interesting one is this. It's a slow-moving slash. And you might say, like, what slow-moving? What good does that do? You'd be surprised. Because if it was fast, it would just blast them away. But also, all these enemies deloaded. But because it's a Warriors game, it's like, it gets more by going slow. Which is really cool. So Caesar's commander has begun advancing to retake the control room. Well, we can't let that happen. So we're gonna go get these guys. All these gate guards and just all the named enemies. Since we got Smoker on our team now, we got the crewmate ability, meaning we can get longer Kazuna rushes. Okay, so yeah, Law is going to destroy SAD, which is this substance that basically lets them create artificial devil fruits. So that's one part of this, but they're all Zoan devil fruits. They're not like cool ones, if you will. Like, they're not like, oh yeah, turn into this. No, it's like, no, instead it's, oh, you get to well, it is transforming, but it's transform into animals and stuff. It's not transform into like. So you got some, you know, mostly bulls and just normal animals. I think, I could be wrong, that CP5s are fake devil fruits. Like, they are the I think they're called smiles, is what they are. So, I could be wrong with that. That I don't know. White Cutting Mist, that's a cool attack name. I can get behind that. So we gotta go track down Monet again, though. Let's go get her. Of course, we're gonna fight any dudes along the way, because, I mean, why not? Do we have anyone else? We have Zoro here. So Zoro and Tashigi, if you get them together, you actually get a special bonus based on the fact that they're like rivals. I think that's cool. That's a good bonus. Rival characters get bonuses too in addition to, you know, partner characters who get the can you call me a crewmate one. So that's cool. I love that. You know, all these considerations and stuff. Okay, get back here. Get back here, you. What are you doing? There we go. And no, I like Tashigi as a character because she kind of represents... And you know what? It's interesting. I normally am very much like, you know... Because it seems like most characters' New World models are just them with long... Like, for the females at least. They get longer hair. Like, she, Nami, and Robin all had short hair. And then the New World came, and now they all have long hair. And it's like, well, what the heck? I think the only one who pulls it off well is Tashigi. She gets the nice ponytail, which I can live with. You know, Nami and Robin, not a fan, man. I like my girls like I like my drinks, short. What? I actually don't like drinks. I don't drink. It's gross. Takes like cough syrup personally, but that's just me. Hey, if you drink, go right ahead, but man, I'll stick with my orange juice without the bits, as the British would say. Okay, so Luffy's dying, so let's get going here. Hopefully we can get him, because as he's here, he's not there, if that makes sense. So if we just keep him here, we should be fine. But it's not Monet here, it's Virgo, who's turned into purple grape drink man. My least favorite flavor of anything, so let's get... I'd rather drink artificial banana than artificial grape, so let's take him out, which we did. He didn't even get to do anything. Okay. That was easy. And it actually made everyone kind of go away. Now that's Monet up in the top corner there. So I'll have to go get her after this.
これで終わりだ。ベルゴさん。
やっと思い出したか。あるべき上下関係を。クソガキ。
そう思ってろってことだ。いつまでもその椅子に座ってられると思うな。お前ら聞こえてんだろ。ジョーカー。ベルゴはもう終わりだ。シーザーは麦わら屋が仕留める。つまり SAD も全て失う。いつものように高笑いしながら次の手でも考えてる。だが俺たちはお前の笑みが長く続くほど予想通りには動かない。
生きがってくれるじゃねえか、小僧。大丈夫か？ベルゴを切れさせてやしねえか？昔覚えてるか？どうなった？お前ベルゴをぶち切れさせて一体どうなった？お前のぶった切り能力でもこいつの覇気は全てを防ぐ。立場、実力ともにお前はベルゴにかなわねえ。
頂上戦争から2年、誰が何を動かした？あの戦争は序章に過ぎない。お前がいつも言ってたな。手に負えねえうねりとともに豪傑どもの新時代がやってくる。歯車を壊したぞ。もう誰も引き返せねえ。
So yeah, that's there's a lot with Law and Virgo. I recommend giving it a look, because it just got recently covered by the anime, and it was, oh boy, it was something. It's, One Piece has made me cry a couple times. That was one. I watched with my sister, who hasn't watched One Piece in a long time, and she's like, now I remember why I don't like One Piece. Like, she likes it, but she doesn't like that it's, well, so sad, you know? So Monet's up here. We'll go get her. Also save Luffy. Do we have any other person? Nope. Okay. Ah, but he's in trouble. You're welcome. Where do I go? Oh, I was looking at the map and not the screen. That's one problem I have with this level, almost exclusively. For some reason, it's just the, like, the map doesn't seem to line up with the level stuff at times. Man, Monet is cute. I mean, damn, look at those eyes. And she has legs for days. Though they kind of remind me of KFC, but that's fine. That's cool, man. I don't think we're gonna get the thing. Whoop, well, let's get out of those areas. Good thing we already totally are. I don't see, like, I thought we took her out in the time limit, but maybe there's another time when we're supposed to. I don't know, man. No, Marines, don't be martyrs. That's like, well, you served your not country proud, because it's not country, it's more just, you know, world. Let's just get rid of these guys in the meantime. As you can see, the level gets smaller and smaller, which, admittedly, because of how this game is laid out, doesn't do much. Because it's like, the levels are already blocked off, so... Oh, now he's planning to use it on everything. What a fool. He kind of wants to turn the whole world into a big gas ball so that only he could be the person, which I don't get. What's the point of being a ruler if you don't? I don't know. I'm not an evil genius who may or may not be sane. Ah, but we got some more enemies. Let's take them out. Oh my god, the game is dying. The game is straight up, has no idea what is going on, and may be dying. I love it. I know people complain about when games' frame rates drop, but I've said this once and I'll say it again. In a Warriors game, when the frame rate drops, it means you are winning, and that is good. I think the best friends talk about that too. There are good frame drops, and this is straight up good frame drops. Like, look, we're doing so well. The game is the power of the PlayStation 4 system is just like, I can't do this, man. This is too much even for me. Even for this really expensive system that you paid a lot for. He's over there. Well, we're not going to go there just yet. Defeat Caesar and take control of the North Command Room. We'll do that after we take out everything else, because I want to make sure that I, But that's a treasure event. What's that? Do we have that treasure event? Oh, see, chase him down with Luffy without letting the Marine Captain flee. Okay, so we're not going to do that just yet. Yeah, some of these missions, I have no idea how you complete. They're just straight up like... Let's at least take back all the bases, because there might be... Maybe Monet's hiding in one of them? That's the only thing I could see, and that this is what they mean by take her back. You know, I don't know, man. I'm sure that there are guides online on how to get these, so if you really want to know, it's like you can look it up. Also, when you're doing supers and stuff, the timers do stop, so do not worry if you're freaking out over the fact that, oh god, I picked a character who has a 3-minute special attack animation, because 1, that is not even in this game. 2, you're fine, dog. Don't worry. The game got your back. Tecmo Koei very much knows what they're doing, so they wouldn't make a mistake like that, you know. Caesar Commander has appeared from Caesar's lab. Well, it's a good thing we're here to take them down with the power of Odiferous Butterfly. I don't get the name choice. What does odor have to do with this? Unless it's like a word that doesn't have a good English translation, you know, because that happens, you know, that happens. I love her air combo though, because it's just so stupidly like multiple air combo hits. Like that is something that would never happen in Hyrule Warriors, you know? It's like, it's just so awesome. Cool. So let's go. Can we get even into there? I don't think we can even. Oh right, because that's like the final area and stuff, so that's okay. Go and get Caesar here. With the power of friendship, of course. Look at this. I love it. I'm not gonna say that the Kizuna Rush is overpowered, but the fact that the game literally has no idea what's going on and the every character in this room is ours currently. Well, not every, almost every. Yeah, it's pretty cool, man. Oh, we did get this treasure event though.
俺の楽園をめちゃくちゃにしやがって。これじゃ研究所内の全域に死の国を流し込む作戦が台無しになっちまうじゃねえか。
死の国を全域に？マスター、それってどういう？
しまった。うっかり口を滑らしちまった。
研究所内にはまだ多数の同志が残っています。我々はどうすれば？
うるせえ。死の国こそが俺の実力。てめえらの代わりなんざいくらでも調達できるんだ。
そんなマスター、俺たちを使い捨てにするつもりですか？
黙れ。人間は皆本気でてめえの身を守ろうと考えた時、敵を殺す手段を欲する。みんな俺が必要なんだよ。世界を平均まみれにして俺は死の国の王となるのさ。シュロロロロロロロロ。
It's strange, again. If everyone's dead, who do you rule? You know? But hey, I'm not the evil genius here, so... Well, the time stopped at least. So we're safe for now. Let's open this in the most needlessly dramatic fashion possible. Or not, that's fine.
お前たちをここから逃がす。
トラオ、俺は逃げねえぞ。
当然だ。後の始末は残った俺たちでやる。白陵屋はどうする？
俺も残る。G5、お前ら先に行って船の準備をしとけ。
スモヤンが残るなら俺たちも残る。逃げ遅れた仲間がいるかもしれねえし、あんたらの逃げ道も確保しとかねえと。
バカ野郎だ。仕方ねえ。無茶すんじゃねえぞ。
話は済んだな。さっさと終わりにするぞ。
おう、シーザーをぶっ飛ばしてやる。
シャンブルズ。
I find it interesting that Luffy in this, his nickname for Law is Traffy. But in the Funimation subtitles, it's Truguy. But he just says, like, he just calls him, like, Trawl, I think. So it's interesting. All these, you know, I'm a big fan of looking at the localizations of games and how they change stuff. Hence why I'm actually a very happy backer of the Legends of Localization book, which is going to be looking at how Zelda's been translated over the years and stuff. So it's like, you know, I'm a big fan of that, so I'm looking, you know, I love stuff like that. Although, as you can see in the last part, with the Fire Fist pistol, it can lead to some mistakes that fans, you know, look at and then get mad about. So Caesar Clown here, he's actually playable. I think we unlock him after beating this this chapter here. So he's healing though, that's not good. So let's... Oh no, we are knocked out. Thankfully we have the power to perceive one true's form on, meaning that we can, well, just smack him out. And we also have Smoker here helping us. Now remember, there's a difference between smoke and gas. That's something they want to say. Just like there's a difference between fire and magma, there's a big difference between smoke and gas, bro. You gotta remember. So let's of course finish this though with what else but our amazing crew rush attacks. I love it. It's so cool looking. Oh, he has bombs though. Ah, and he can summon his slimy little... It's an axolotl. What I forget its name, but it has a... Okay, we're gonna finish this off now. He's knocked out. He cannot dodge this, I hope. Come on. Yeah!
我ながら素晴らしい出来だ。この神経に働きかける速度たるや、もはや芸術。おい、どこ行く？麦わらのルフィ。急に腰が引けたが、みっともねえ男だ。だがもうこの島に逃げ場など残されちゃいねえんだよ。
お前の顔はもう見たくねえ。ゴムゴムの。
そうだ、麦わら、お前俺の部下にしてやっても。
グリズリーマグナム。
イゴネガ。
おい、麦わらや。ここは急いで離れるんだ。シーザーを捕らえた以上、すぐに追っ手が来るぞ。
そうなのか。よし、わかった。宴だ
おい、海兵が海賊と慣れ合ってていいのか？
停戦で兄貴。
ロー、お前麦わらを利用して何を始める気だ？
利用ね。どっちが利用されてんのか。俺はこれからグリーンビットに向かうつもりだ。さて、麦わら屋の一味は俺の手に負えるかどうか。
Yeah, look at those S ranks. I think I had S rank in this one before, though. It's not that hard to get those exclamation marks. That's the hardest part, I feel, getting S ranks. But, yes, level up, 42, good number. We also get her, facial expressions. Nice. We got all sorts of stuff. We're not going to use them for now, because, I mean, we're not going to use her again until we look at all the characters, so we'll just save it for now. But, guys, in the next part, we'll be heading to... I didn't replay this one because I want it to be, again, kind of fresh and stuff. We're going to be going to Dressrosa Trembles, and it says in big capital letters there, original game story. This is not canon because Dressrosa literally just finished. The latest manga part, like, it is officially over now and heading on to... They even named the next chapter, which I will say at the end of the next one. So don't worry. Don't you worry. I won't spoil it right here. But yes, Dressrosa Trembles. We'll see that, guys, next time. See you then. Ciao.